Welcome to the November content schedule for Hitman this month. Having seen the premiere video of the Hitman content that's coming out for November, I've got to say I'm extremely underwhelmed by the content that's coming out these days for Hitman. It's making me not like the game anymore, and it's purely because they keep adding cosmetics to the game that I simply do not care about at all. And I don't know why everyone cares about outfits and suits so much in this game. And this month is just full of... If you like legacy packs, by the way, and you like legacy escalations, then this month is for you. The November is supposed to be about, 1 year anniversary of Hitman 2 celebration, but all we've got is a bunch of legacy shit. So I really don't know. Let me just take you all through it all before we get into it, because I know people are going to be clicking off this video already because I'm already being negative, but I don't give a fuck at this point. So going from the article, I'll read from the top. Fire your confetti cannons and set off the fireworks. The Hitman 2 November roadmap is a celebration of Hitman 2's 1 year anniversary, and we're bringing more log content in a single month than we ever have before. A ton of content drops are coming your way this month, with every week having at least 2 content drops and some weeks having 4 drops. We're taking a total of 10 featured contracts, 8 escalation contracts, 6 challenge packs, 5 item unlocks, 2 suit unlocks, and a legacy elusive target. As well as our November content, we're also taking the time to reflect on how we release something in the game every single week over the past 12 months. Ranging from Hollywood actor elusive targets to homing briefcase challenge packs and everything in between. We're very proud of what we've achieved so far in Hitman 2 over the last 12 months, and we're ready to look... We're already looking at what's to come next for the Hitman franchise, and we've still got a lot we want to do with Hitman 2 before then, and starting with a bumper roadmap of content. So from November 7th, there's the Bahadur Dexterity Escalation in Marrakesh, which is a legacy escalation. It says, and what comes with that as well is the Teague Temptation Escalation in Paris from November 7th, which is tomorrow on Thursday. It says, 2 much loved legacy escalations kick off November. The Teague Temptation in Paris requires 4 accidents, no pacifications and no disguise changes in the latter stages. Meanwhile, the Bahadur Dexterity is about battle axes, the headmaster, and stealing from a safe. Remember, legacy escalations have 5 stages. Good luck. I think I actually did a speedrun of the Teague Temptation at one point during 2016 when it first came out. Bahadur Dexterity Escalation, I don't even remember it, so I don't know how you can say it's a favourite, but whatever. Yeah, if you're into legacy escalations, this is going to be the month for you. Alright, on the same day, we have the Breaking and Entering in Whittleton Creek challenge pack. Adding to the content drop on November 7th, this is a new challenge pack for Whittleton Creek. The Breaking and Entering challenge pack will ultimately reward the ICA Titanium Crowbar, a unique visual variant of the regular crowbar that can be selected as part of your loadout. This challenge pack was previously known as the Great Heist, and you might still see it called that on some of the roadmap images. Unfortunately, rumour has it that someone entered, and stole the original name from us. You might say it was a great heist, maybe not. I think this is probably the best item that has come in this month's content, as far as usefulness comes to, because it basically replaces your lockpick in your inventory, really. I mean, it is more of a legal action because you can get insta-spotted with this, whereas when it comes to lockpicking, I think it's a slow kind of spotting mechanic. But with the crowbar, you can actually, knock people out with it, so you can't do that with a lockpick, so not that I know of anyway. But that comes tomorrow as well, so I'll be covering it tomorrow. A week later, on November 14th, we have the Montague Audacity and Escalation in Santa Fortuna. It says 3 drops are inbound on November 14th. First, the Montague Audacity in Santa Fortuna, and yeah, it's unimpressive really. But November 14th also comes the featured contracts, which is the special occasions theme for this month. Since we're celebrating special occasions, that we want to invite everyone to the party, but only 10 of you will get the invitation rubber stamped. But it will no doubt be the regulars that get the contracts featured anyway, so it doesn't really matter. November 14th, Legacy Challenge Packs. So if you are a big fan of challenge packs for Legacy, this is a big month for you as well, because there's a bunch of those. I think there's 6 of them. So the first one up is the Master Fortune Teller Challenge Pack, which you'll unlock the TAC-4 SA Desert, so it's an assault rifle again, basically what we got for the Master Scarecrow challenge pack, but worse. And with that, we have the Art of Revenge challenge pack in Hokkaido, which will unlock you that Masamune sword that everyone's been raving about. So it's 2 Legacy challenge packs and 2 unlocks to add to your inventory to round off this week. That's right, November 14th we'll have a total of 4 content drops. Well, November 19th we have more Legacy Escalations. The Art in Occultation in Bangkok and the Zelasi Darkness in Sapienza. If that's the one in Bangkok I'm thinking of, where it's like a sticky hammer, then it's not going to be, I don't know, I can't remember it. Zelasi Darkness, I know that's a sniper one, but that was very, 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 very boring escalation. I don't know why they're bringing that one back. November 19th only brings 3 drops, and we did tell you it was a Bumper Celebration edition, and we start with 2 Legacy escalations, this time in Sapienza and Bangkok. Also in November 19th with his challenge pack, which is new, it's called Blake's Endeavour, and as you can see from the image there, it's just a picture in Blake Dexter's outfit. Well, no, not Blake Dexter. What am I talking about? Blake Dexter's from Absolution, isn't he? Yeah. Blake Nathaniel. Or Nathan. I don't know. Nathan. Blake Nathaniel. There we go. Yeah, he's in his disguise. He's got an SMG there. If this challenge pack requires us to use this disguise, that's going to be a pain in the ass because he's actually a hard person to actually get his disguise. But it says the world famous treasure hunter. Blake Nathaniel is the no focus of the Blake's Endeavour challenge pack. Complete all the challenges and unlock the Archean tuxedo for all of the locations. So, if you're into cosmetics, there you go. November 19th, Legacy challenge packs. So on the same date, we have 2 Legacy challenge packs as well. So it's the Plumber's Apprentice, and you unlock the Claw Hammer with that, and the Master Sniper challenge pack, which will unlock the Jaeger 7 Covert, which is basically the normal Jaeger 7, but with a suppressor on it, which is what it should have had in the first place, but never mind. 2 more Legacy challenge packs and 2 more unlocks, each for very different playing styles. Become the Plumber's Apprentice to unlock the Claw Hammer, or become the Master Sniper to become the Jaeger 7 Covert, or become the Master Plumber's Sniper Apprentice to unlock both. It's your call. Okay. November 22nd, we have a Legacy Elusive target, so if you thought that Hitman 2 Elusive targets were going to become regular again, you were mistaken. The Legacy Elusive targets are back, and it's one of the worst elusive targets ever. The Fixer. Very controversial, this one, and it wasn't very good at all. But he's taking place in Marrakesh on November 22nd. It says the Fixer stumbled back into Marrakesh once more. Let's be clear about this, he's a contentious man. During Hitman 1, when he first debuted, this was the elusive target with the lowest success rate. All because of the diamonds. Or more to the point, more because the people didn't read the fucking screen or listen to the briefing. But, you know, we're not going to get into that again. During this contract, 47 must retrieve diamonds as one of the objectives, and if you subdue or kill any of the characters involved in the diamond exchange before the exchange can happen, the contract will fail permanently, because 47 will then not be able to retrieve them. We strongly advise you that you approach this contract with extreme caution, and read the briefing and target intel before proceeding. Because, yeah. November 28th, we have an escalation, and it's going to be taking place in Whittleston Creek, called the McAllister Ransack. It says get in, get out, keep the change, and good advice for the McAllister Ransack in Whittleston Creek. Over 3 stages, this escalation will ramp up, so it's basically something to do with Home Alone, something like that. November 28th, the same day, we're going to have the Quimby Quandary escalation in the Isle of Scale. It says briefcase theft like you've never experienced before. The Quimby Quandary tasks you with a target elimination and a briefcase theft in an eventually complicated way. Again, the same day, we have the Bartholomew Hornswoggle escalation in Haven Island. And it says we round off a bumper month for Hitman 2 celebrations with the Bartholomew Hornswoggle escalation and the unlockable Buccaneer suit to fulfill all your swashbuckling needs. So you unlock that pirate outfit there and all that kind of stuff. November 19th, the game update is the next, well, probably one of the biggest things of the month, I think. On November 19th, we'll release our November update. You can expect more improvements, tweaks, and fixes to Hitman 2. After 13 months of full-time support and content for Hitman 2 at no additional cost, besides what we added through the expansion pass, we're now at a place where we are looking increasingly to the future. In real terms, we're moving more and more of the Hitman 2 team to join the next Hitman game, which is well underway. This means that we're expecting the November update to bring the final major patch to the set of release notes for Hitman 2, whilst December will round out the year with the remaining new content drops for the game, including Escalations and Elusive Target, as well as the permanent return of some seasonal content. Our 2020 plans for Hitman 2 live content will focus on continuing to add featured contracts as well as to introduce community-curated contracts into the game. On top of that, we are also planning a reactivation of Hitman 2 Elusive Targets, giving players another chance to earn away and any attached rewards and experience Elusive Targets missions that you might have missed the first time round. We'll talk more about this when we take the questions on episode 9 of the IOI Monthly, when the IOI community team will be back in front of the cameras for another preview of upcoming content. Be sure to follow us, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Right, so basically what they're saying is they're wrapping up Hitman 2 now completely, and by December we'll have everything that they've made for Hitman 2 out. So from January on, expect just contracts, featured contracts, and that's pretty much it. That's pretty much why they're just giving us everything now, which I don't know why they just didn't stagnate it. They're probably just going to keep giving us legacy stuff from now on until Hitman 3 comes out. I'm guessing Hitman 3 will probably come out this time next year. I can't imagine it being too far away. So if they're well underway, which I'm pretty sure they was well underway, I think they was probably doing Hitman 2 and 3 at the same time, because pretty much all they're going to be doing is basically going to be having this game, but in Hitman 3, new maps, basically. But, yeah. So overall, I think the month is disappointing. I know I'm really being really negative about it, but at this point, I really don't care, to be honest. No, I don't care. I don't want to be covering these legacy elusive targets. I don't want to be covering a legacy challenge packs. I don't want to be covering escalations that are legacy ones either. I don't want to be doing the same shit I've already done again and again and again. Purely because I've already done it. I don't care for suits. I don't care for cosmetics. I don't care for a reskin of a gun that's worse than the original version of it. No one uses assault rifles. Don't know why people are so obsessed with the sword, because again, who uses that anyway? People just want it just to have it, just because they don't have it. That's all they want it for. Dressing up as a pirate. I don't. People seem to be so mad about cosmetics. When you look at the IOI monthly livestream, all people keep talking about is suits, more suits. We have 41 suits, I think, so far in the game, not including any of these that are going to be added this month. 41. Come on. We don't need this many suits. Like, who cares what he looks like? At this point, it's becoming like an Action Man or a Barbie doll where you just keep dressing them up any way you want to. We're not children. I feel like they're only giving us rewards and suit rewards because otherwise no one else will play them. I feel that it's kind of like a bribe to come and play our content. Play our new content, we'll give you a new suit because it's cool. I feel that's probably the only reason why they're giving it us. But I don't know why people are so bothered about suits and stuff like that, because at the end of the day, I don't really care. I just want a fun experience playing the game. Hopefully some of these challenge packs are decent, but when it comes to legacy stuff, I'm not really bothered, to be honest. But you know, that's just my opinion, and I'm mostly going to get flagged down in the comments, and yeah. But, you know, that's usual, but I don't really care, like I said. So, yeah, feel free to dislike the shit out of this video. Again, whatever. I'll see you guys later. I do want to give a shout out to Finn Parkinson, Arjao, and the Shafe for becoming top tier Psycho Assassin members of the channel. I really do appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Fuck me, I hate my life.